Good evening, everybody. Brant Miner here, along with my good friend John Willis. We're at the Capital City Classic in Salem, Oregon. You're watching on Capital City Media. John, great to be in the gym with you tonight. Looking forward to this game. We have two tough teams, the West Salem Titans and the Beaverton Beavers. Tell us a little bit about the West Salem Titans.
Well, with the Titans, it all starts with Tommy Slack. He's a junior guard. He can score at all three levels of the floor. He can shoot the three-point ball. He got into some foul trouble last game, but I'm looking for a big night from him tonight.
He was scoreless last night, you're right, but tonight he is their leading scorer on the season, so I expect to see a lot out of him. Tell us a little bit about the Beaverton Beavers. What do you know about the Beavers?
Well, the Beavers, they have a guard, Trayvon. I'm looking forward to that matchup between Trayvon and Tommy. I think they are two great players. So he gets them going. He's kind of like the heart and soul of the team. Coach has been there about 8 years now, so he's got his program rolling. So I'm looking forward to see how well they can execute. Now, tempo, he mentioned, is the key for them. So if they can control pace, then I think they like their chances.
Awesome. We're excited to be here tonight. Semifinals, Capital City Classic at the Capital Community Media. We'll be right back.
For more videos and for more information, go to capitalcommunitymedia.org and follow us on social media.
Hi, this is John Piper inviting you to join me every week for Classic Sports on Capital Community Media in Salem, Oregon on Comcast Cable Channels 22 and 322 HD. Classic Sports showcases the best games from our archives, including Salem Kaiser High School football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, and softball, as well as small college football and basketball. Catch all the action on Classic Sports Wednesdays at 8 p.m., Fridays at 2 p.m., Saturdays at 10 a.m., and Sundays at 5 p.m. on Capital Community Media, Cable Channels 22 and 322 HD.
Have you or your child played sports or music in the Salem Kaiser School District? If it's been within the last 30 years, chances are CC Media has covered the game or performance. Formerly known as CCTV, Capital Community Media, CC Media has been at sports events and music performances over the years in our community. We have DVDs and Blu-rays available. Interested in the current graduations? Go to capitalcommunitymedia.org and visit our store. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Hi, I'm Megan from Capital Community Media. I know there have been a lot of changes at CC Media in the last year, but I'm here to tell you about the coolest one. It's your community radio station of the Mid-Willamette Valley, KMWV 98.3. Check it out, and I'll see you soon.
Welcome to Game 24, the second of our two championship semifinal games on semifinal Tuesday at the 2021 Capital City Classic. Before we get going, we'd like to thank our host site, Willamette University. We love being here at Willamette. They are requiring two things for admission: proof of vaccination and or a negative COVID test. And then also all spectators, please wear a mask while indoors. So regardless of your feelings on the topic, if you could just help us out, remain masked up while indoors, our kids can be able to play a great full tournament this week. So thank you so much for your cooperation that way. This game features the Beavers and Beavers of the Metro League playing the hometown West Salem Titans. And now your starting lineups. First for Beaverton, who's sponsored by Riddle Press and is the designated visiting team. A 6'2" senior, number 2, Trayvon Hamilton. A 6'6" sophomore. Number 10, Max Elmgren. A 6'1" junior. Number 12, Brady Rice. A 6'6" senior. Number 15, Philip Rosenfeld. And a 6'4" senior, number 55, Keenan Apperson. Coached by Andrew Vansel. And now for West Salem, who's sponsored by Travel Salem and the designated home team in this game. A 5'11" senior, number 1, John Freeman. A 6'1" junior, number 2, Tommy Slack. A 6'3" sophomore, number 11, Connor Ortega. A 6'6" senior, number 13, Brooks Ferguson. And a 6'7" sophomore, number 21, Trenton Ferguson. Coached by Travis Myers.
Welcome everybody. This is Brant Miner along with my good friend Jonathan Willis. We're here at Willamette University for the Capital City Classic, featuring the West Salem Titans in your white uniforms and the Beaverton Beavers in black. John, it's good to be in the gym with you here tonight. Tell us a little bit about what you expect to see.
Brent, it's always a pleasure to be in the gym with you tonight. I think tonight's game is going to be all about who can control tempo, who can impose their will. You know, West Salem plays those two bigs inside. If they can get it going with the guard, Tommy Slack, get the ball inside, I think they have a good chance tonight.
Brooks Ferguson going up against Trayvon Hamilton. West Salem controls the tip. John Brayman with the ball, your senior point guard for the Titans. You'll hear his name a lot. He controls the tempo for them. Beaverton, tough man-to-man defense. Tough shot. And Beaverton's off. Put back basket there by Philip Rosenfeld. Trayvon Hamilton rushed that one a little bit, but Philip cleaned it up and put it back in for the early 2-point lead for the Beavers.
You know, those kind of putbacks are the difference between winning and losing. You know, when you can get and crash the boards like that and get extra possessions.
Speaking of extra possessions, looks like the Titans are going to get one here. The big fella inside reels it in. Foul on Beaverton. Then they call that one on Hamilton.
Foul's going to be a number 2.
He cannot pick up early cheap fouls. So if you guys are watching at home, you want to slide over and cut the ball off with your chest so you don't pick up reach-in calls.
They need him on the floor. The senior, Mr. Everything at Beaverton High School. Football, soccer, basketball, does a little bit of everything. Talking to Coach Vansel today, he said Trayvon's one of the most charismatic kids he's coached. And here they are. They're going to control the tempo. Last night, if you're just catching up on the Capital City Classic, these two teams advanced to the semifinals with a great pass there. The Titans advanced. The Beaverton with the possible CCC upset over the Cane Ridge Ravens from Nashville, Tennessee. The Titans knocked off Silverton last night in a good contested game against the number 1 5A team in the state of Oregon. Titans looking to get something going, a little bit of motion here, trying to get the ball inside. Good start for the Beavers. Rebound there by Brayman, and here comes the Titans looking to get it going in transition. Turnover there by number 21, Trenton Ferguson. You'll recognize the name Ferguson. You'll hear that quite a bit tonight with West Salem. Two big fellas inside. No relation, same last name, both big, strong young men. Brooks, the senior quarterback of the football team. His father's the football coach at Western Oregon University. Big, strong kid. And then Trent, just a sophomore. Number 10, Max Elmgren for 3. Max is a sophomore. Obviously showing he can shoot it. A 7-0 early lead here for the Beavers. Answer's back there. Ferguson with the answer, and here come the Beavers. Bad bounce there. Unselfish play by Hamilton. Give him another one. Dial it up from deep. They're hot. 10-2 start.
They better get a timeout at West Salem.
West Salem looks a little discombobulated here early. They got a bucket there by Ferguson early, Trenton, but they haven't been getting very good looks here.
Well, I agree. You know, Beaverton's going to a 2-3 zone that last trip there, like a 2-3 matchup, it looks like, and Ferguson for 2, sticking with it. Big fella with the soft touch. But they got to get some more movement. You know, West Salem's kind of standing still, so the defense isn't having to rotate.
Beaverton last night knocked off Cane Ridge 49-39. Coach Vansel said that he felt like they had to keep it in the 40s to have a chance against a talented team from Nashville, and they did. Traditionally more of an up-tempo team. He said last night they really had to try to control the pace, slow it down. Brandon Miller, obviously a superstar, headed to Alabama to play for Nate Oates. He's been ranked as high as number 7th in the country. No talk, no communication on that screen, and an easy 2 for the Beavers.
Jimmy Lathan just checked into the game for the West Salem Titans. Maybe he can give them a spark.
They need to get something going here. Checking into the game for the Titans, number 3, Jackson Leach, sophomore guard, 5'10". 5'10" might be generous. He is a quick, explosive guard. Only a sophomore, you're going to hear that name a lot. And here come the Beavers. Change of pace, give me an easy 2. Gotta stop the ball in transition, and Travis Myers wants to talk it over. Early 10-point lead for the Beavers, and their faithful are up cheering here at Willamette University. John, what have you seen so far in the early going?
Well, it seems like right now, Beaverton's able to get anything that they want. You know, they're moving the ball, they're making an extra pass. You know, and they're catching West Salem out of position, you know, just like we saw in that inbound play. No communication on the screen, get an easy 2. Not picking up the ball in transition. Trayvon gets an easy layup. And then on the defensive end, like you mentioned, West Salem looks discombobulated. You know, there's not much movement. It's a lot of dribbling into a set defense. You know, that defense looks like concrete right now.
They are set, no question about it. Let's take a look. Here you can see Hamilton, just a little hesitation, crossover, goes to the left, Bayou brings it back to the right to finish for the easy 2. Trayvon is a great player, but an even better young man. We've had the opportunity to work with him a little bit at our Max Hoops events, and just a standout kid and obviously very talented. Number 13, checking into the game, Jordan Mesa for the Beavers, a 3-point specialist. He picks up the foul there.
Foul's going to be on number 13, Jordan Mesa, his first.
Checking into the game for the Beavers, number 3, Christian Gonzalez, 5'9" senior guard. West Salem's ball on the baseline. Little screen the screener action on the inbound. You've seen him do that before, John. I know you've worked with a number of these West Salem young men.
Absolutely, team catch and shoot. I was coaching these guys when they were in the 4th grade, from 4th to 8th grade.
And they answer back there. Number 3, Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, man.
And a turnover. Give him another one. Nice rebound there by Ferguson. Outlet to the quick Leach. Foul on number 55 there, Keenan Apperson, 6'4" senior. Gonna send Jackson Leach to the line. You can see a little hesitation came off there. And that was a pretty obvious foul.
Both guys are going to Leach there in the ball screen. So the roll guy is open. We just got to be a little bit more patient with the pass.
First one good for Leach. Second free throw coming up.
Let's go, Mason. Let's go, 5.
Good crowd here at Willamette University for this Capital City Classic. Great event. This is the 6th annual event. In the early semifinal, we saw Wilsonville advance to the championship game tomorrow night over a tough Roosevelt squad. Wilsonville will be in the championship tomorrow night versus the winner of this game. Beaverton getting some good motion, just kind of slowing it down, looking for their shot. Little continuity, just being patient.
On the take by Gonzalez. You know, he's coming in right away and giving 2 baskets. You know, that's key for any coach when you get somebody to come in off the bench to be able to come in and produce right away.
Providing a good spark off the bench, no question about it. See where West Salem goes to answer. Jimmy Lathan, only a junior, but 3rd year on varsity. And a turnover there by Leach, and here come the Beavers. Andrew Vansel in his 8th year at Beaverton, a Beaverton High graduate. He graduated in 2005, played on Nick Robertson, the legendary coach there, his last season. Spent 1 year as the freshman coach before taking over. Won a couple of Metro League titles in his time there. Bingo. What a way to finish an explosive first quarter. 21-7 after the first. Patience, 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 and just let him step right into a 3 as time expired here in the first quarter. 21-7. Talk it over, Titans.
You know, I don't think if you're Beaverton, you couldn't have asked for a better start. Now the question is going to be, can they sustain? They're playing at a really high level right now. So the Titans are going to make a run. You know, basketball is a game of runs, as we see a big-time finish there from Philip Rosenfield.
There's one of the 3s there from Max Elmgren. Elmgren had a good first half, and there's just an unfortunate bounce, kick out. Hamilton, instead of shooting himself, says, let's give it to the guy that's just hit one. Max hits another one. There you can see the tap out. Soft touch by the big fella. Trenton Ferguson. Spin cycle, number 2, Tommy Slack. And the end of the quarter there, kick out 3. Aiden Rice. You'll hear the name Rice. The Rice cousins, Aiden, a sophomore, Brady, a junior. Greg and Jeff Rice, brothers that have obviously talented sons. Greg is the youth coordinator for the Beaverton youth program. They do a great job. And it's back to Beavers basketball. Tough break there for the Titans to give up that three and then now have to come out and play defense again. And one. There's Aiden Rice, just a sophomore, showing that he can play on the big stage out here, hitting that three, coming in with some confidence.
Aiden Rice is cold as the other side of the pillow.
Cold as a cucumber in December.
And he completes the old-fashioned three-point play.
Titans do look a little bit shook here. We'll see if they're able to battle back into this game. Beavers are just flying around everywhere, making it difficult. And a turnover there. Micah O'Connor turns it over. Trayvon drops it off. Block shot there by number 1, John Brayman.
Seems like the defense has tightened up a bit. We had Keenan Apperson with the steal on this end. And then we get a block shot from John Brayman. Defense tightening up, both teams.
Long 4-second there on the inbound.
4 3/4.
It might have been 4 7/8. That was pretty close to a 5-second violation. Beavers are looking to get a good shot, being patient. Wow. Wow. What a start for the Beavers. Trayvon Hamilton showing that he can do a little bit of everything. Unselfish, rebounds, shoots it. Mr. Everything for the Beavers. See where they go to answer. Quick move there. Nice explosive step there by Jackson Leach. There's Rice, nice left hand, missed it. Ferguson with the rebound, outlets to Leach, and here come the Titans looking to cut into that lead.
Leach does a good job penetrating, and once he collapses the defense, I'd love to see him kick out, make that kick out for 3 there.
You're right, he does a great job drawing in the defense with his penetration. He does need to kick it out because he is not 5'10". If he's 5'10", I'm about 6'6". Trying to get the ball inside there to Ferguson on the block. Nice finish.
Beautiful execution. Beautiful execution. Let's see, can the Titans get something going here?
Trying to get a shot there. Number 10, Max Elmgren. Not a good look. Jump ball there, tied up between Rosenfeld and Ferguson. Ball to the Titans.
Titans have gotten 2 stops in a row. See what they can do.
Threw that one up there like a jump ball, and luckily Ferguson got it. Connor Ortell, number 11. We haven't talked much about him, John, but talking to Coach Myers, he said that young man could, by the time he's done, be the best player to wear a West Salem Titans uniform during Travis Myers' career. And that's obviously saying a lot with guys like Kyle Greeley, Tyke Thompson, both playing Division II college basketball right now. But Connor's got a different level to him. You can see there on that last take, he can score the ball, but he does a little bit of everything. And just a sophomore, he's going to continue to develop.
Absolutely. I'd love to see it.
Offensive rebound there by Lathan.
Great hustle by Jimmy Lathan. You know, Jimmy Lathan's a football player. He plays some defensive end, so he's mean.
And another stop. Titans on a little bit of a run here. Is that an 8-0 run? Was it 27-7?
That's correct. Having 4 stops in a row. If he was at Pacific, he would have had to shoot that one.
Let it fly, young man. Let it go. Nice pick and roll. Rosenfeld. A little bit of contact there. Coach Vansel thought there should have been a foul.
It's a good job of settling his feet, then attacking. It's a higher level move.
Did a great job stepping into it. Now let's see if they can get a stop down here at the other end.
Love how Beaverton shares the ball.
Beaverton does move the ball extremely well. Very unselfish. You can tell the guys get along well. Coach Vansel, we mentioned, is back-to-back league championships. 17, 18. Guys like Hunter Sweet, Nico Bevins, Nolan Bertain, Carson Crawford, Jake Estep, to name a few of those guys out those squads that were his back-to-back Metro League. And the Metro League, definitely one of the toughest leagues in this state.
Absolutely.
I mean, anytime you can beat teams like Jesuit, you're doing all right. Tough. Up. Hamilton.
Tell you what, Trayvon Hamilton's putting on a show.
I am Trayvon Hamilton, he said.
Well, Brent, if you're the West Salem Titans, you're Coach Travis Myers. What are you saying right now in this huddle?
Got to get good shots. Got to get good shots. Got to contest shots. Get good shots, contest shots. That's the one thing. Trayvon's quick, but you give him that much of a look, and he's going to knock it down every time. The kid can flat out shoot the ball, but he's done it unselfishly. He's knocked down a couple threes, had a little crossover step back, but he's done a lot of good things. But it's got to start with getting stops, and you got to take good looks. Let's take a look at this last move here. Little shimmy shake. Oh, step back. Too much space. Late contest. Bingo. Got him.
Got him. Hand down, man down. Trayvon Hamilton making it look easy.
Putting him on Broadway. Mr. Hamilton. Out of the timeout, here come the Titans. John Brayman back with the ball. Let's see if they can get something going. I think Connor Ortell's where I'd be trying to go here. I mean, he's got a couple buckets. Obviously, they're D'ing him up tough because they know he's the guy. Nice take there by Micah O'Connor. 5'9", 5'9". Senior guard.
Titans play an interesting style. You know, there's not much screening. They rely heavily on the dribble drive and the ability to penetrate. You know, so it's tough to penetrate from the top of a defense that's kind of sagging off. You know, Beaverton's not overplaying on the perimeter, so it's a lot of bodies in there.
They do have some good size with the Ferguson boys, but their guards are not as big as the Beaverton guards. So when they get in there, they got to look to draw and kick or get to the line like they did. There's an offensive foul, moving screen there by Apperson. Gives the ball back to the Titans.
For all of you young basketball players out there, when you're setting screens, you have to have your feet set, and they cannot be outside the width of your shoulders.
And that goes down as a turnover. Beaverton only had 5 turnovers last night against Cane Ridge.
That is an impressive, that win was a great win for them.
It said it that it could have been the biggest upset in the history of the Capital City Classic. I don't know if the Beavers felt like that they were going to be that big of an upset, but Brandon Miller, the Alabama commit, had 16 in the first half and only 2 in the second half. They executed their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely.
Traditionally, like we said, more of an up and down team, as you've seen here. They've already gotten to the 30s in the second quarter, but last night they had to flip the script a little bit and slow it down and try to play a more half-court game, and obviously limited their turnovers and made shots enough to win the game.
Nice to see. We'll see if West Salem can get to an overload look here against this 2-3 zone.
That's the shot they want. Bingo.
Patience.
Kid is a player.
Coach Minor asked for patience at the end of the first quarter, and the West Salem Titans have delivered.
That was a nice little overload there. Got him in the corner, and he knocks it down. 6'3" sophomore. And another turnover for the Beavers.
Titans have a shot to get this thing down to single digits going into the half. Your Coach Myers, you got to feel good about that.
Absolutely. You got to feel good about the way things are gone here in the second quarter. Started right there with the kid with the ball. Connor Ortell has done a great job. Soft touch.
Man, the mittens. He's got the soft touch. You know, I haven't seen Ferguson miss too many from 15 feet.
Big fella's got nice touch. Cuts the lead to 8 here. Beavers going back to that little slow down cut. Slide in, reverse it. Just looking for a good look. Get a little movement before they call out a set. Patience.
I just love hearing the crowd.
It is good to have a crowd back in the gym, no doubt about that. It's been too long. 45 seconds remaining in the second period. 8-point advantage for the Beavers. Titans have only fouled once this half. They have fouls to give if they want to use them.
6-1. Gotta cut off that reversal pass. When you trap the ball, you gotta cut off the nearest man to the trap, front of the trap, and side of the trap. And the Beavers turn it over. But, oh, good if it goes. Oh.
Good if it goes, but it did not go, and that's your half here at Willamette University at the Capital City Classic. The Beaverton Beavers 32, the West Salem Titans 24. After they got down early, they came back. John, tell us a little bit about how West Salem was able to cut this lead.
Well, I think it started on the defensive end. You know, West Salem tightened up a little bit on their screen coverage and tightened up a little bit more on those shots, and they were able to force some pace. They were able to force some turnovers and get out and convert those to baskets. You know, it's easier to get your defense set when you're scoring. You know, so Beaverton went to some zone. West Salem ended up getting a 3 there from Connor Ortell. They got a mid-range shot from Ferguson. They got some free throws. So they started scoring baskets, which then helps you get your defense set. So I think that is the difference in the back end of that second quarter there.
Definitely, if you're not getting stops and they're getting runouts, it's tough to get a defensive set. But obviously Hamilton showed that he can shoot the ball with the best of them. Elmgren knocked down a couple from the outside. They got a good boost. Aiden Rice coming in there, getting the 3 at the end of the first quarter, and then the old-fashioned 3-point play there. Great half of basketball here in Salem. Looking forward to the second half. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be a runaway for the Beavers. I had a feeling that the Titans were going to be able to close this deficit and get back in it. Capital Community Media here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for all the volunteers that helped make this happen. Couldn't do it without the support of the volunteers, so we'll be right back with the second half action.
For more videos and for more information, go to capitalcommunitymedia.org and follow us on social media.
Hi, this is John Piper inviting you to join me every week for Classic Sports on Capital Community Media in Salem, Oregon on Comcast Cable Channels 22 and 322 HD. Classic Sports showcases the best games from our archives, including Salem Kaiser High School football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, and softball, as well as small college football and basketball. Catch all the action on Classic Sports Wednesdays at 8 p.m., Fridays at 2 p.m., Saturdays at 10 a.m., and Sundays at 5 p.m. on Capital Community Media, Cable Channels 22 and 322 HD.
We're back at the Capital City Classic here at Willamette University in Salem, Oregon. Let's take a look at some of those highlights from the first half.
Here we have Trayvon Hamilton step back for 3. Leach with a sweet drive and the right-hand scoop finish. And here on the baseline, you had great execution. Jimmy Latham finding Ferguson for easy 2. And here he is, just a sophomore. Mr. Ortel driving, making it 2. Jimmy Latham getting the guy off his feet. Soft touch right at the rim. Here we have pick and roll action. That's not Stockton M alone. That's the Beaverton Beavers. And here we go with Mr. Ortel again, delivering like Santa Claus on Christmas. Trayvon, 2 dribbles, too much room, 3 ball. And here, great patience, and Mr. Ortel said, I am here. I'm only a sophomore, but I'm ready for the big stage. Big fella with a soft touch, the mittens. Those are your highlights from the first half. We have Beaverton 32 and West Salem 24. Brent, what are you looking for in this second half from Beaverton?
I think Beaverton needs to come out and control the first couple minutes. I think West Salem, the same thing. I think usually the team that controls the first couple minutes of these second half comes out on top. 8-point deficit, Beaverton basketball. We'll see how they, looks like they're gonna come out matched up, man-to-man. Obviously they got a good boost there from Connor Ortel, showing that he can do it inside or outside. Here's Beaverton getting a little movement against the Titans. If they're overplayed, you'll see them just back cut hard. If they're not overplayed, they'll pop out and catch. Just to get a little dummy movement, a little motion, and then here they get a little set. High post, run them off. That's a good take there. Good stop though for the Titans, and here comes, could have been a charge, decided not to call it.
Oh, with a steal.
And that's a good start for the Titans. Brayman with a nice finish there and cut it down to 6.
Beaverton going back to a continuous ball screen motion.
Good rotation there. Find your shooter, dumps it inside. Nice pass, unselfish finish there. Apperson for 2.
Good pass. Trayvon Hamilton has good vision.
Run 2 guys at him. Could have been an offensive foul, no call, missed it. And here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, a little shifty, hesitation. Oh. Highlight film, get that one on the clip. Hamilton with the behind the back dish for 3.
Hamilton's out here making music. I thought it was Disney on the court for a moment.
He is spectacular to watch. He is fun.
See, can the Titans answer? Got Big Ferguson going.
And they called an offensive foul on Ferguson. Big fella. I don't know about that one. Let's take a look at that. Little shot fake. Guy's still moving. I don't know. That's a tough call. Obviously, Travis Myers didn't think it was a charge. Referee had a better angle than we did, but it still didn't look like a charge from up here. Yeah, he was definitely still moving, and I don't think that was a charge. That was a tough one. Ferguson's second foul. Just a little hesitation there.
Hamilton always plays under control.
That's just what I was thinking. He's just patient, shows great poise, and he handles it with a purpose. Poise, patience, and purpose.
Never see him sped up. It's a difference in playing quick and not rushed.
Be quick, but don't hurry. I think that was the legendary John Wooden. Be quick, but don't hurry.
He's somebody who had it figured out.
He won a few games there at that UCLA school down there in Southern California.
That's right. Oh, man.
He's wide open underneath. They just didn't see him. Woo! Spin cycle, missed it. And here come the Titans.
Tommy Slack pushing on the break. Good step through.
Nice patience.
Way to stay with it.
Bremen for two.
That's what you need from your seniors. They've been here. They're battle tested. Titans putting up a fight.
West Salem 11-3 last year during the pandemic abbreviated season.
They got another stop. And here they come. Off to the races. Offensive.
Good position there. I believe they're chanting milkshake on the sidelines.
They are.
Let's see, Tommy just can't go through the guy. Mesa did a great job there holding his position.
Yeah, he can't extend that off arm.
Get the ball into the high post, a little down screen there for your shooter, trying to get the ball inside. Split screen. Hamilton jab and go. Came back to the right, could have shot it with his left. Tough no call, but a floater. Mansell wants to talk it over. At Willamette with 3:46 to go in the third period. The Beaverton Beavers 37, the West Salem Titans 30. Let's take a look at this last play here. Bremen kind of hesitates, rejects the screen there by Ferguson, goes to the baseline. Nice little teardrop floater for two.
Gotta take what the game gives you.
Senior leadership there by Bremen, tough as nails, great athlete.
This has turned out to be a great matchup between Bremen and Hamilton. Two senior guards, both trying to will their teams to win.
Both these teams want to try to take away this championship. Little fun fact out there, West Salem's the only Salem team so far to advance to the title game of the CCC, losing to Mater Dei, California on a three-point shot at the buzzer in 2016. So looking to get back to the championship game here and see if they can, oh, nice back cut there, get the ball inside. Oh, he's got to shoot that. Inside out, kick out three. Good look, and the Titans get a stop out of the timeout. And one, Uno. Bremen taking over here, showing that he can go hard right or go hard left. And then he finishes back with the right. Not a lot of contact on that one, but he's going to get to the foul line for the old-fashioned three-point attempt.
checking in for the Beavers.
Well, in the college game, if you're coming over as a secondary defender, you have to jump. Got to get vertical. Oh, missed free throws. And here come the Beavers with numbers.
Tough to try to block a shot. Jackson Leach is not that big.
Nice English from Max Elgren.
Been impressed with that young man. He shot the ball well. Does a lot of good things for the Beavers.
And here's the man of the hour.
He is taking over. He is trying to will this team to victory. He wants to see this team win, and he is doing everything he can within his power to get that done. See where the Beavers go to answer. Mesa with the float game. Rattled out, and guess who? John Brayman, and here he comes. And draws the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 13, Jordan Mesa, his third.
Question is, who can Coach Myers go to give John Brayman a breather? Or is he going to call a timeout?
I don't think they need to give him a breather. He wants to be out there. He is breathing hard, but he is a competitor. He's going to stay in the game. Need to get something going. Tommy Slack, he's been quiet tonight. It was quiet last night. Leading scorer, didn't have a bucket last night. They need to see if they can get Tommy going.
Good job, Gonzalez. Team. Stay with it.
Charge.
Offensive foul, Jimmy Lathan. Another turnover.
Beaverton's doing a great job of winning closeouts.
Just getting in good position. These guys are motivated by the milkshake. Coach Vancel telling us earlier that these guys are rewarded with a milkshake when they take a charge. It's a selfless act, putting their body on the line.
Dairy Queen. And look who it is with the steal.
Brayman, here they come. Give the ball to Jimmy Lathan. Not the prettiest jumper, but he is a great athlete.
Tell you who can really shoot is his dad.
Rumor has it that his dad was a baller. That Lathan name, being from Grants Pass, is a name I know very well. Good find there.
Hamilton collapsing the defense, and look at that rebound. Stole it, and here comes Slack.
To cut it to 3. This is the closest they've been.
It's a great outlet pass, hit him right in stride. Slack finishing high over the rim. Gotta move the puppies, Brent.
Gotta get those feet moving.
14 foul. Back in the ballgame, both Beavers, number 15, Philip Rosenfeld.
Rosenfeld back into the game for the Beavers for Gonzalez. Going with a little more height here.
Rosenfeld did a good job first half.
Rosenfeld does a good job. He's got good size, uses it well.
This is a great matchup here between Leach and Elmgren. You know, those two guys are going back and forth. Both shifty, both quick first steps.
Both sophomores. Just, you'll see those kids for a couple more years here.
Checking back in for the Beavers, number 3, Christian Gonzalez.
Hamilton coming out here with 51 seconds left. Give him a breather. Played all 32 minutes last night against Cane Ridge. Back to a 5-point lead. Here come the Titans. Under a minute here in the third quarter. See if they can get Tommy Slack a look. Nice move. Left it short. Let's see if they go for one shot. Vancel, a very disciplined team. Going to a little 5-out. Just looking to get one good look. Not going to let the Titans have a chance to shoot it again. 15 seconds. Here they go, looking to attack. They gonna put some time back on the clock, or are they gonna call it the end of the third? Myers is saying there's no time on the clock. Vansel is trying to say there's at least a second. They're gonna put .3 on the clock.
The only person who could get a shot off in this time is Derek Fisher.
Possibly. I think 3 seconds you can catch and shoot. I think if it was less than 3, and maybe it has to be a tap at .3, you can't catch it. So they're gonna try to throw the ball right up at the front of the rim, I bet, and see if they can get a tap. Left it short. Might have been a foul. They decided not to call it. After 3 here at the Capital City Classic at Willamette University, the Beaverton Beavers 41, the West Salem Titans 36. We'll be back to action in just a second. John, competitive third quarter, back and forth, good basketball. What's your analysis of that third period?
I think you said it. It was competitive. You know, West Salem was able to get some more stops and keep chipping away at this lead. You know, there are no 13-point baskets, right? So you get it one stop at a time, one score at a time. So I'm looking forward to a big fourth quarter from John Brayman, and hopefully the Titans can get Connor Ortell going here in the second half. You know, if they're going to have a chance to win this game, and it would be good if they can get Tommy Slack going. Also, I think if you're Beaverton, you've got to take care of the ball. You've got to make your free throws because they're getting ready to be in the bonus. 2 more fouls and they'll be.
There's that behind the back dish for 3. Nice pass there by Hamilton, dropping it behind the back. And there's the guy you heard a lot about that third period. You were mentioning his name, John Brayman. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this with the and one. Got to the line.
Bremen is like Visa. He's everywhere you want to be.
And we're back to live action here. Coming out aggressive zone defense are the Beavers, trying to mix up their looks. Got to have somebody flash into that high post. Don't jump the pass if you're watching. They're really trying to close down all those gaps and not let Brayman attack. Wanting to make him beat you from the outside, and without Ortell in the game, it's not a bad move. They don't, outside of Slack, don't have a ton of shooting in the game right now. I think they're more comfortable looking to attack than they are. And there's the big fella. Let him eat. Trenton Ferguson for 2.
Good job of Leach attacking off the rotation, you know, attacking the gaps of the zone. Damn, you can't give that up.
Oh boy, got to communicate on that back screen. Too easy. You cut the game to 3 and you give them that easy of a look. Not what you want, and that is definitely not what you want if you're Coach Myers.
Right. Turnover from the Titans. Beaverton went to a 2-2-1 there, just slow the game down just a bit. It was a nice finish. The play before by Keenan Apperson.
Got to talk on that back screen, though. Got to talk on that back screen.
You do. And there's Trayvon making music, Hamilton.
Hamilton, a great musical, by the way, on Broadway. Here's Mr. Hamilton, drawn 2, kicking it outside.
Shot fake. Oh, good shot pass. I love the way Beaverton shares the wealth.
They passed, good body control, could have been a foul, decided not to call it. Ferguson with the rebound. Vansel's going crazy on the sidelines, trying to get the foul call. They decided not to call it, and here come the Titans, down 5. feel like for the most part it's been a well-officiated game, though. Both teams haven't noticed the officials too much, which is always a good sign for the officials. Soft touch from the big fella. Let him eat.
Let him eat.
Go inside. Trenton Ferguson for 2. They're sticking with Jimmy Lathan here and Tommy Slack. Jackson Leach. And back cut there, no help side. Can't keep trying to block shots. Gotta beat him to the spot.
Looks like Ortell's just had to check back into the game.
Number 10, Max Elmgren to the line. Shooting 2.
Max Elmgren here at the line. 2 shots, 3-point advantage for the Beavers. Knocks down the first.
Checking into the Beavers, number 13, Jordan Mesa.
Mesa checking into the game.
Number 11, Connor Ortell.
And Ortell back in the game for Jimmy Lathan here. West Salem doesn't go very deep into that bench, but their top 7 or 8, very solid. Five-point advantage here for the Beavers. 5 minutes and 15 seconds remain in this fourth quarter.
The 1-2-2 press.
Can't do that. That's a sophomore mistake there. Just driving into the big fellas and jumping to pass and turns it over. Now we'll see the patience of the Beavers moving the ball. Very patient. Some of this just dummy motion and a reach in there by the big fella.
Foul's going to be on number 21.
Picks up his 3rd foul. You can see just a silly foul there. When you're that big, you should use your fouls a little bit closer to the basket. Don't take yourself out of position, especially now in the bonus situation. We'll see if the Beavers can capitalize here. Rosenfeld at the line, shooting 1, and the bonus misses it.
Misses it.
Big front end of the 1-on-1 missed shot.
And Beaverton goes 2-3. See, can the Titans get back to that overload look? They had Ortell.
There's the overload, and they turn it over. Hamilton misses the layup, but he gets his own rebound, and it bounces around Elmgren.
Oh, what a steal.
There goes Mike O'Connor, and they said he was out of bounds. And I couldn't see it. I didn't have an angle on that one. Referee definitely had a better look at it than I did. Let's see, O'Connor there reaches in and might have had a foot on the line. I can't tell there, but back to live action here at the Capital City Classic on Capital Community Media. Beaverton Beavers and the West Salem Titans in the semifinal round of the 2021 Capital City Classic. Tommy Slack, can he finish in transition? Oh, but he's gonna get to the foul line.
Young players at home, when you're going up to finish a layup and you have Tommy Slack getting the steal right here, quick hands, when you got a defender closing even with you, you want to go off of 2 feet so you can be strong and finish high off the glass. Slack good with the first free throw coming into the game. Ferguson, 1 Ferguson out, 1 Ferguson in.
Ferguson for Ferguson, here we go. 3:55 left. 3-point advantage. Coach Myers gonna talk it over, wants a full-length timeout here. Both coaches go to their whiteboard, gonna talk it over here.
I'd expect to see some pressure right here from the Titans. A little token pressure maybe to switch things up will be good. Maybe some 2-2-1 or something here off the inbound. Maybe catch Beaverton off guard. But I also think that Beaverton's got to make their free throws.
Capitalizing on free throws. That was a big momentum switch there. They missed the front end of the one-on-one, and then Tommy Slack comes down and capitalizes and knocks down both his free throws.
That's right.
Let's take a look at that last bucket here. Let's see, just nice soft touch, turnaround high, arcing jumper, good. Soft touch for the big fella.
He shoots it high, man. He gets good arc, good lift on his shot. It's good. You can tell he was working during the pandemic.
Some waited, some worked, and those that waited were getting worked by those that worked. So don't wait, work.
That's right. And work while you wait.
You can work while you wait. Here comes that little 2-2-1 token pressure. See if they can get him over the top, and they steal it. They turn it over.
They got a steal.
See if they can get a good look.
Shot up.
And the crowd is going crazy here as we are knotted at 45. 45 all here at the Capital City Classic.
Micah O'Connor with a big shot.
Big shot.
He shot that one from the West Salem Bridge.
Big shot, Micah. Got to make sure that they don't give up an easy one. If they're going to beat you shooting 15-foot jump shots, it's tough. But here they go, speeding them up. Both teams now out in aggressive defense.
Slack for.
And the West Salem Titans have their first lead of the game, 48-47 over the Beaverton Beavers. And now let's see if they can get a stop after capitalizing on a couple big threes from Micah and Tommy. And answered back. Beaverton back in the lead, 49-48. Coach Vansel wanting to talk it over. Calls for the full timeout. What a sequence there. Wow. Coming out of that timeout, you can see Slack kicks it to the corner. Micah O'Connor. Oh, it's good for three. And then Mr. Slack.
I've seen that sweet stroke several times.
Sizzling, sensational shot there by Mr. Tommy Slack. That is a smooth jumper. It looks good every time it comes out that kid's hand.
And how about the resolve of the Beaverton Beavers to come right back and get two baskets right back? Philip Rosenfield hitting a 15-foot jump shot, followed by Max Elmgren. Feel like we've been saying that name a lot tonight.
Max Elmgren, big-time player, big-time game tonight. Back and forth action here at the Capital City Classic. You are watching on Capital City Media. West Salem with 3 timeouts remaining. Beaverton Beavers with 2 timeouts remaining.
Looks like Beaverton's gonna pick up.
Beaverton's got 3 fouls to give. You could see him be pretty aggressive here. It's like they're falling back into a little man-to-man action here coming out of the timeout. They're not gonna let these guys take shots from the outside. See, they couldn't be aggressive. They have fouls to give.
See what West Salem has right here out of the sideline, out of bounds. Ortel with the drive, Slack with the second penetration, and Trayvon Hamilton get his hands caught in the cookie jar.
Reach, I'll teach. See where they go here.
Dribble weave action. O'Connor
Find
to
your
Slack
shooter.
again.
Good look though, just missed it. And they're gonna call a foul, and that's a tough foul call on Johnny Brayman. That didn't look like a foul from our angle. He brought it to his chin. I don't know.
I'm still looking for the foul.
I don't know.
Still looking.
I don't know. That was a phantom one, but they're going to give him the one in the bonus situation. We'll see if they can capitalize here. The hometown West Salem Titans fans on their feet here. Jordan Mesa steps up, senior, 5'10", calm, cool, and collected, knocks it down to push the lead to 2 with 2 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Still time. See who can execute down the stretch.
Mesa good on both. And they bring Gonzalez back into the game. They're going to try not to let Tommy Slack get a look, I bet. Down 3. Here come the Titans. Got to get a good look here. They're manned up.
They switched Trayvon Hamilton on the slack.
Brain with a quick first step.
Is it Ortel time? Big fella.
Tough shot, missed it. Hamilton with the rebound. Still a single bonus situation here, and Bayou, and he blocked it off his head, out of bounds. Oh, they're gonna give it back to Beaverton.
It's a great block.
Let's take a look at that. You can see Hamilton with a little hesitation, gets downhill, block. Not much contact, good no call. Beaverton basketball.
2 great seniors going at it. See, can West Salem talk the screens a little bit better that time?
Let's see, they don't want to leave Hamilton, but Beaverton's very patient all game. You can see that they're trying to run 2 guys at him. Trying to trap, trying to speed him up. They're ready to give a foul here, see if they can make their free throws. Under a minute here. They don't want to foul Hamilton, I don't think, but he's going to hold on to the ball. They're saying give one, but they haven't responded. They're going to give a little floater, and he missed it. Rebound, Ferguson, outlet to Slack, and here come the Titans down 3 with 40 seconds remaining. Kicked it to Micah here.
This place is getting ready to erupt. The Titans get a 3 here.
Down 3. Here they go. Looking to get the ball inside. Might have carried it, no call. Kick it, turn it over, and Hamilton's fouled. 19 seconds. Big time steal by Trayvon Hamilton. Got to come to a 2-foot stop. Got to come to a jump stop. Can't pass on skates, as they say. Unfortunate break there.
Trayvon, the story of tonight, Hamilton.
I got that reference. 1-on-1 here at the line, and he misses it. Oh, and here come the Titans.
What do they
down
have?
3. They got to call timeout and talk it over. Beaverton, important to know, has 2 fouls to give. I would be surprised if they didn't use them. It's important. I'm sure he's going to say, make sure that you don't foul while they're shooting.
Leach checks into the game.
Leach checks in the game for Micah O'Connor.
Salute to Willamette University playing the Master P, taking it back to the 90s.
Throwback. There's the man who hit that big shot in the corner, Micah O'Connor. Shooters shoot.
That's right. Sideline out of bounds.
Let's see what they draw up here. 14.5. You're down 3. You know they are probably going to foul. maybe you try to look to get one off quick. You want to give yourself enough time to where if you don't make it, you can get a rebound, tap out, and maybe get the 3.
That's right.
But you want to make sure that it's a good look. Here come the Titans. What a ball game here at the Capital City Classic. You're watching on Capital Community Media. Beaverton Beavers 51, West Salem Titans 48. 14.5 remaining. Not yet. They're not going to foul yet. They got to get the ball into shooting range. Now they're going to foul. Took it down to 8 seconds. 8 seconds remaining.
6 seconds is a lot of time to run off in that situation.
Gotta be happy if you're Beaverton to take 6 seconds off the clock there. And now they gotta go. They give another one.
The 2. Now, here is the $1 million question.
Do you foul again and put them at the line?
So they can't get a 3.
He's saying no. He's saying no.
He's saying no.
He's saying no fouls. Push him to the backcourt. Coach Myers wants to talk it over. Why go to the showers with timeouts left? Might as well use them. They have 2 left. Now they have 1 remaining. 6 seconds. 6 seconds left. Beaverton 51. West Salem 48. Wow, it's been a great ball game here. Lots of good action here at the Capital City Classic this week. What a great tournament. Chris Roach puts it together with his amazing team. They do a great job. Ben Collier, Jack Roach, the assistant tournament directors. You had Brandon Miller, a 5-star ESPN class of 2022 recruit here. Roosevelt High School got knocked off by Wilsonville in the early game. This is the first year they've had the women's tournament here, so that's pretty exciting in addition to this great tournament. Thank you all for watching Capital City Media. Here we go. 6 seconds left. Both teams return to the floor. Fans are on their feet here at the Willamette Fieldhouse.
Gordy James Court.
Gordy James, what a legend.
Good.
Here they go. Who do they give it to? They're not going to foul. They're going to play it straight up. They give the senior the look, and he hits it! It's good! Cold-blooded.
Oh, check his veins. Check his veins. There's nothing but ice. His blood type is ice.
And he is cold-blooded. Wow, what a big-time shot by John Brayman. Let's take a look at that again. This is a replay of the earlier threes Tommy Slack hit. What a shot.
And the West.
And we're getting some free basketball here. Maybe that's why you foul in that situation, make him go to the free throw line. I don't want to second guess Coach Vansel's decision not to foul in that situation, but looking back, it might have been better to foul than to let the young man dial it up from deep and tie it up, and we're getting some free basketball here tonight, John. What a classic.
Instant Capital City Classic. We're seeing the replay here.
Take a look. The young man has it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. And he says, let's play some more.
Step back, Bobby Jack.
Give me 4 more minutes and let's see what happens here. Free basketball.
You know, that just goes to show when you play the game the right way, you know, like John Brayer does. I mean, what else can you expect? That guy making that shot is beautiful. That is why I love this game.
That got me going, man. I am fired up to get 4 more minutes of free basketball here. What an exciting finish. And we still have some more action to go here. Jumping center, Ferguson and Hamilton.
Student sections are on their feet.
What a big time shot. And the Titans control here in overtime. Beaverton matched up man-to-man here. Both teams are now in the bonus situation.
Mr. Ortel
misses it, but Ferguson with a big putback kick out. And here come the Beavers with the easy 2. Bad break there. Good rebound by Ferguson. He just turned it over on the outlet. And Beaverton strikes first here in overtime.
Ball screen action, hard heads, 2 hands, too much.
And now he's going to get to the free throw line. It's a bonus situation now. Just does a good job coming off that ball screen and attacking the defender and makes him put his hands down there and gets to the free throw line. Let's see if he can capitalize.
That's a good, solid screen from the big fella.
1-on-1 situation here.
Gotta make them. They're free.
He just hit that 3 to send it into overtime. The rim's looking a little bit bigger for him now.
That's right. Sometimes it's like standing on the sand and throwing it in the water at the beach.
Hot as a pistol. And we're knotted at 53. 3:20 remaining in overtime here at the Capital City Classic on the Willamette University campus. Got to communicate that back screen, and Connor Ortel with the steal, and here he goes, pushing in transition, gives it up. Brayman on the left wing, back out to O'Connor. Clock under 3. That's good help, good sink defense there by Jordan Mesa, gets the steal. That's the habit pass, you got to help the helper, great dish. And 1, Rosenfeld with the big bucket. And 1, Tommy Slack on the foul.
Look at this
Hamilton with the
one-handed dime on a rope.
Might have got the ball there. I don't know if that was a foul, but they called it, so they're going to let him shoot a free throw.
Hamilton must play quarterback or pitcher because he's accurate.
He does have precision. They can't capitalize on the three-point play. Still, 2-point advantage for the Beavers.
Beavers go to the 2-3 zone, slowing the Titans down.
2 good basketball teams here tonight.
Got the overload. Big shot.
He wanted it. Oh, big rebound, put back.
Rumbling, stumbling, fumbling, big fella clearing out space.
Let him eat down low. Good putback bucket there by the big fella. And we're knotted at 55. All square. Oh, good find. There's the shooter. Missed it.
Oh, and another rebound.
Big rebound. Trenton Ferguson.
Here comes Tommy Slack and the West Salem Titans with a chance to take the lead.
Under 2 minutes here remaining. Good ball movement. Back cut. What an athlete. We got to stop in transition. Oh, he's going to say body block. I don't know. He's going to say he got him on the hip. Block. The West Salem faithful are letting him hear it here. Let's see if he did, in fact, get him. Not much contact there. Mesa calmly steps up and silences the crowd, at least for the time being.
Wow. What a call.
I think he anticipated that one. I think he thought there was going to be contact, and he already blew the whistle and had to say something, so he said he got him with the body, I guess. But Mesa calmly steps down and makes both free throws to tie it at 57. Back and forth, back and forth.
Back and forth we go.
Here we are. 85 seconds remaining in the contest. 57-57. Overtime here at the Capital City Classic on Capital City Media. Big fella back inside, both Fergusons and the 3 quick guards outside. Let's see if they can find a good shot. Under a minute here. Don't jump the pass. Don't jump the pass.
Don't jump to pass.
He jumped before he knew what he was going to do with it. And what he did with it was turn it over. And Beaverton probably going to go into a little bit of a slowdown here. You've seen him do it before.
They should give right there.
And Vansel wants to talk it over. Semi-final action here. Both these teams want to play for the big one tomorrow night. Neither team wants to go home with a loss and have to settle for that third place game. Both teams trying to compete. And they have. They've got after it tonight, John. Both these teams have scrapped, clawed, fought, back and forth and back. What a game.
As a fan, this is definitely worth the price of admission.
Absolutely. Let's take a look here at some replays here. Just that little dump off. You can see just elevates up and shoots over the 6'6" Rosenfeld. And he's hobbling a little bit, but you can bet that he's going to be on the floor this last 35 seconds.
Absolutely. He'll ice tonight.
Here they go, a little high ball screen action. Trying to get a look at the back door. They're gonna hold it for one shot, it looks like. I don't know why you wouldn't. No shot clock here in Oregon. Play for the last shot. They're gonna try to jump. They're gonna call timeout with 12 seconds. Talk it over. He wants a full one. Big timeout here, 12 seconds. Score is knotted at 57.
See what coach comes up with. What does he have in his back pocket?
I would try to draw something up, maybe a backdoor cut, something. They've been overplaying some of the guys. Maybe you can get them early and try to get a backdoor something at the rim. I wouldn't want to settle for a three. I would try to get something to the rim. They've been working the officials the whole second half. Try to make them either get to the rim, get fouled, or get an easy bucket. But I would be surprised if they don't do something going at the rim here. Probably got to have the ball in Hamilton's hands, though, because he orchestrates very well.
We got some kids over there dancing, doing the gritty.
Good support here for both teams. Beaverton travels well. See some other teams here in the crowd.
Wilsonville still here as they await an opponent in the championship.
Here they go out of the timeout. 12.2 seconds remaining here at the Capital City Classic semifinal action. Trayvon Hamilton in the backcourt. Here they go, 10 seconds remaining. High stagger. This is the set they've ran a couple times. Hamilton coming off downhill. No look pass inside. And we're going to another overtime here. 4 more minutes.
Well, if some is good, more is better.
Why not? Why not play some more basketball here at the Capital City Classic? The game was a little bit delayed as it was due to some overtime earlier games or some games that went a little longer earlier in the day. So I don't think anybody's falling asleep here though tonight. It's 10:30 here, live action time, but kids are still up dancing. Fans are excited. What an atmosphere here.
DJ still got the beat going, so stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Refill your popcorn and your soda. We got 4 more minutes to go.
4 more minutes of fun. Here we go. See the West Salem squad there. Both these teams, it's just too bad one of these teams is going to have to lose this game tonight. The way they've both fought, they both competed.
Right. Both teams, both coaches have gotten all that they can get out of their players tonight. So got to be proud at the fight that both of these guys are having.
Big stop there, though, by the Titans. They're going to re-jump it. People are saying, no, it should be our possession arrow, but they don't do that here. They're going to re-jump it. Titans ball here in the second overtime period.
Second overtime.
An instant classic, if you will.
That's right. Feels a lot like Syracuse and Syracuse and UConn.
I think that one went 6, and they're going to call an offensive hook on Tommy Slack. Tommy Slack hooked him there with the hand.
Tommy Slack.
Left arm.
I believe that's his 3rd personal. I'm glad they don't go to free throws, though, to decide it. I'm glad they put 4 more minutes up on the clock. Good rebound there by Ferguson. Outlets to Connor. Connor with the shifty step through. Just got to finish, but he gets his own rebound. Put back. West Salem gets the lead, 59-57.
Can't leave that guy.
Tickles the twine, knocks it down, and gives the Beavers a 1-point lead. Slack on the left wing, draw, kick. Attacks the closeout, and they leave him. Don't leave him. Don't leave him.
Good stutter.
Great hesitation there by John Brayman. Gets the easy 2 and pushes the Titans back to a 1-point lead. Find your shooter. Good shot fake. Run him off the line, and they call a foul. He'll shoot 3.
Foul's going to be number 11, Connor.
Take a look, see if we can get a look at that. He got him off his feet, slide step. Got him. 3 shots here. First one good. Calm, cool, and collected, knocks down the second one to give the Beavers a 1-point lead. Jackson Leach into the game for Jimmy Lathan. Can he complete the trifecta of free throws here? Left it short.
This one.
Gotta have help side defense because he is too shifty.
Oh. Whoa. Good move.
What a move.
Good move.
He is taking over.
Man. Oh, man.
He is carrying this team right now. John Brayman.
Don't forget that name.
Say it again. John Brayman just taking over, doing a little bit of everything.
Rosenfield with a touch at the paint. Oh.
Good recovery there. Saved a bucket. Jordan Mesa into the game.
Beaverton has some good stuff.
Beaverton does run some good action. Gets their guys slipping, cutting to the basket. There's a little diagonal screen. Screen the screener for your shooter.
Way to stay down, Leach.
Yeah.
Oh, but you gotta have that board.
And they do, and they have the ball and the lead. I can't remember the last time the Titans had the ball and the lead. 90 seconds remaining. They're running 2 guys at him, making him give it up. Don't jump the pass. They're going to be very patient here with a minute and 22 seconds left. One-point advantage for the Titans. I don't think you want Trent that far out there with the ball, and he almost turns it over, and Slack controls it. Back out the Leach. Need a little more patience, a little more poise here. They're not going to have to shoot it. They're going to have to get a steal.
A little keep away.
Keep it away for 50 seconds, and you win the game. They're going to foul here. Coach Myers wants to talk it over. 45 seconds. West Salem 63, Beaverton 62. There's the man of the hour, or 2 hours, or 3 hours, or however long we've been playing. There's the man, John Brayman, doing everything.
Man,
what shifty cross.
Shifty cross. Back here, attacking the closeout, under control, a little show and go, rondo finish.
The crowd loved it here at Willamette University, West Salem, your hometown team. Just taking over the game. Man, I've been very impressed with his just moxie.
Brayman with the hocus pocus.
Extreme confidence in that young man.
Absolutely. This is a great game. It's great for the city of Salem. Great for the community of basketball here. See these good teams battling.
This is great for the city of Salem to host this tournament. Chris Rhodes, you've mentioned it, does a great job. The Hampton Inn and Suites, Toby, some of the guys over there at the Hampton do a great job supporting local events. It's awesome to see the sponsors turn out. Capital, Toyota. And we're back to live action here with 45 seconds. The Titans have a 1-point lead. They get the ball in. Jackson Leach, don't jump the pass, almost turns it over. They're gonna foul Brayman and send the man to the line. Now he's gotta capitalize. It's still a 1-on-1 bonus situation. Can't put it out of reach. Still gonna be a one-possession game when the Beavers get the ball back. Either trailing by 1, 2, or 3. Bonus situation, big fella Ferguson gets in there and he almost gets the offensive rebound, but it's Beavers' ball. No, it is not. They are going to give it to the Titans.
What do they have here? Set piece.
Got to get the ball in bounds.
Back in for the Beavers.
Vansel is wanting the over-the-back call. He had position, but he didn't really clear much space, so they're going to give it back to the Titans. Got to get the ball in bounds. Call timeout if you need to. 39 seconds remaining.
Well, Brent, you have to screen people.
Got to screen to get open. Got to set screens. Got to be stationary on your screens. Worst thing you could do is get called for a moving screen and turn the ball over here.
That's right. Now, on this baseline out of bounds, West Salem needs to make sure that they have all their players stay on the court. Because if you run out of bounds and you are the first to catch, it is a violation and a turnover.
39 seconds. West Salem 63, Beaverton 62. West Salem ball on the baseline after Mr. Brayman missed the front end of that 1-on-1. Trenton Ferguson challenged the rebound, and they say it went out of bounds off Apperson or Rosenfeld. One of the guys that had inside position went off them and gave the ball back to the Titans. Titans couldn't get the ball inbounded right away, so they saved the possession, called timeout. And now their teams are coming out of the huddle here with 39 seconds remaining in the second overtime period here at the Capital City Classic. You're watching on Capital City Media. Back to live action here. Coming off a screen and he gets the ball out. Slack almost turns it over, but it's going to stay with the Titans. 35 seconds remaining. Sideline out of bounds. I would run somebody maybe into the backcourt. Just make sure you don't turn it over here. Way to be strong with the basketball. Get the ball to your shooter. Don't have to foul here. Got enough time. Try to get him to turn it over. And that's who they wanted to foul, it looks like. Just Ferguson did a good job there. Gets the ball, and 15 there with the foul. Still in the bonus situation.
It's a big moment for Mr. Leach. And he's money.
Leach knocks it down.
He is money.
Puts it to 2-point advantage.
Does he have another one in the bank? Yes.
The sophomore, calm and cool, gives him a 3-point advantage. Who do they go to? Little dribble handoff with Max, kick back to their shooter. Left is short, kicks it back out. 10 seconds, and coach wants to talk it over.
Still Beaverton ball. 8 seconds. Now, here we go. Do you play defense or do you foul and not let them get a 3-pointer off?
This is the classic Fowler defense situation. There's Coach Myers talking it over. I'm of the foul mentality. Obviously, having seen it go against them by playing it out in the end of regulation, letting them shoot the 3 to tie it up. We'll see if Travis Myers decides to have him foul or if he lets them play it out. They're obviously in the bonus situation. Doesn't matter. Let him shoot 2 free throws. Hope you got some big horses inside that can rebound the basketball. Put in your size. Put in your rebounders. They did take out Ferguson and brought in Jimmy Lathan.
That looks like they're going to guard. That does not look like they're going to foul. Well, they got quicker, so maybe they are going to foul. And then bring the size into rebound. They might
bring the size back into rebound. We'll see. Coaches are discussing it. We'll see what they do coming out of this timeout here.
Looks like both teams are going small.
Both teams are going with their shooters. We're into the game. Aiden Rice. Here they go. They're going to let them play it out. Trying to find their shooter. Draw, kick. Mesa with the tough up. Left it short, and the Titans win. The Titans win. And that's your final. West Salem survives in double overtime. West Salem 65, Beaverton 62. What an incredible finish here at the Capital City Classic. Wow, 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 what a big time shot. I'm gonna have to say that shot was the play of the game to send into overtime. John Brayman just took over there late in the game. What an incredible individual effort by the senior to advance the West Salem Titans to the Capital City Classic Championship tomorrow night versus your Wilsonville Wildcats. John, give us your take on that game. Tell us a little bit about what you saw.
That was amazing. You know, both teams battled. I thought both teams came in very prepared. West Salem got down early. You know, Beaverton had it rolling, you know, going early on. West Salem could have tucked their tail between their legs, but they stayed with the plan. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a guy named John Brayman. John Brayman willed this team to victory tonight. He put the team on his shoulders and carried them to victory.
That was an amazing basketball game. Everyone in attendance, you are the winners. Eyes are the winners. Anybody that got to watch that game tonight is a winner because that was a fun game. That just rejuvenated my spirit. That was an awesome game. Appreciate everyone tuning in here on Capital Media Television. We're going to hopefully be able to grab Travis Myers before he heads into the locker room to see if we can get a little post-game interview. What an incredible game. What an incredible finish. A buzzer beater to send it into overtime, and then West Salem prevails in double overtime to advance to the championship game tomorrow night versus Wilsonville. We'll see if we can get an interview with that young man, John Brayman, and maybe we can get Travis Myers also, because that was an incredible game right there. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm John Willis. I'm here with Coach Travis Myers, head coach of West Salem. Coach, you got off to a rough start tonight. Tell me what was the key to being able to keep your guys focused to battle back to get the win tonight?
Yeah, we just were not sound technically, defensively. I mean, we weren't talking, we weren't communicating, we were not playing with the physicality that we're supposed to play with, and they were able to get some easy looks. Then offensively, missed a couple short ones early, kind of let them get out and move, and when you let a team like that run, I mean, they're a control team, they like to control the tempo slowly, but if you give them those runouts, they're going to take them. So, spotting them those early points was tough, but our kids knew we could go out. Once that second quarter started and we started getting to the rim, like doing what things we do, you could see kind of our guys kind of shift a little bit. Getting it to under 10 by half was a huge for us, too.
Great job. Tell me about your senior guard, John Brayman.
John's tough as nails, man. I mean, the kid, we've had him the last 2 years. He's a quiet leader. He's not a rah-rah guy. He just goes out and does the job. He works his tail off. And for him, I mean, he's hit a couple shots like that this year already where he's got to go make a play. I mean, I felt like every bucket we needed in the second half, he was there somehow. It was a layup or something where he was always there. The big one at the end, not exactly what we drew up, but, he made a play, thanks goodness. But
all right, tell me, before I let you go, what's the key tomorrow as you take on a tough Wilsonville team?
Coach Roach is just so good. I mean, he's so good. We're just going to have to be really sound in our principles, really talk and communicate. A lot like Beaverton. I mean, they're going to try to beat you in the half court, and they're just going to try to really, really technically wear you down. I mean, we're just going to have to, again, play to our strengths. We're going to have to spread them out. We're going to have to attack them off the bounce and knock down some shots.
Okay. Well, thank you, Coach, for your time. Congratulations on the win, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Go Titans.
All right.
That was a great basketball game. I don't know if we're still recording or not, but wow, what a basketball game. So that was an incredible finish, John. Wow, big-time shot. You mentioned John Brayman took over. That was an incredible finish. What was your takeaways from the game tonight?
I'm very impressed with how West Salem was able to just battle back. They got down early, and those guys could have quit. We see that a lot, in coaching. So I'm very impressed by the maturity of the team, how the seniors stepped up, showed leadership. So I'm excited to see what they can do tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be a big one. Capital Community Television, Capital Community Media now. We really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.